What is an escape room, you ask? Well, an escape room, or escape game as some people like to call them, is basically a themed room that, as the name implies, you need to escape from. There's all sorts of themes, from films to prisons to banks, indeed pretty much anything you can think of. Our war-themed room, Morse Code, here at Twinwoods Adventure, is actually built in the roof of our wind tunnel on the former RAE Bedford site. In a group or team, usually between 2 and 10 players, you need to work together to go around the room and thoroughly explore every nook and cranny. Leave no stone unturned, looking at and touching everything. Escape rooms are suitable for all ages and abilities, and they are as fun as they are challenging. You'll find lots of little clues and puzzles that you need to solve to work your way towards getting back out. Often these puzzles won't make any sense at first, but that's the fun of an escape room. Put them all together, however, and you'll start to make some real headway in the game. There could be mental puzzles, physical tasks, or simply good old-fashioned applied knowledge. The beauty is, there will be something for everyone, and each member of the team can use their skills to help you all out. The humble padlock is a real classic in an escape room, and you'll likely find quite a few, including number, key, letter, and directional variants. But you'll also find trickier tasks, like hidden messages, cryptic clues, and even hidden doors to other rooms. You'll certainly need to use the old grey matter to figure out some of the puzzles. Your game will be led by a games master. They'll monitor your progress throughout and may be able to help you out with the odd clue if you get truly stuck. Most games give you a maximum of 60 minutes to escape, and groups compete to get out in the fastest time possible. What if you don't get out in time? Well, it's pretty obvious. You're trapped for eternity. Or you just get let out. And yes, the door isn't actually locked. If you need to get out sooner, you can. Here's a question from the internets. Dear Colonel Adventure, how do you play the fabulous-looking escape room Morse Code when you can't get to the building? Yours sincerely, Roy Castleman. Well, Roy, great question. Thankfully, the team at Twinwoods Adventure have put their noggins together and come up with something quite special. Using the latest in remote working technology, you can play the game in Blighty from literally anywhere in the world. Whilst the game itself is exactly the same as you would play in person, the way you play is different. As a team, you'll join a Zoom video call welcomed by a friendly games master. They shall introduce you to Trooper, a real-life avatar that will become your eyes and ears for the game. You'll see and hear everything that they do right in your video window. As a team, you verbally guide Trooper around the room like this. Trooper, walk to that wall. Open that box. Do some star jumps. Give me a cuddle. If you happen to find any clues, your avatar will show them on the camera, and they'll appear immediately in your digital inventory, so you can have a proper look. Wonderful for piecing things together. As well as the Trooper's camera, you'll also get overhead views of the room and some super futuristic 360-degree images of the space. You can zoom in and scroll about to get a good gander. All of this technical wizardry is super simple to use. Even I can do it. And the Games Master is always on hand to help if needed. The beauty of all this is that you can play with your friends and family all around the world. We've already had a game with players in Australia, Ecuador, Scotland and South Africa all at once. Playing remotely is just as engaging and as exciting as being here. In fact, we've been hearing that some people are actually enjoying playing remotely even more than in person.
If you love escape rooms in the real world, then you're going to be in for a treat.
It was great and it worked for everyone.
I'd recommend it to anybody, really.
That was a great way to spend an evening in lockdown.
Probably because it's acceptable to have an adult drink whilst playing from home.